2 more cities to go. Rapidly approaching the end here. I remember this one being tricky. I don't think I should have too much of a problem with Vienna here. I remember it being fairly even in terms of difficulty, I guess, is the way to put it. A couple tricky puzzles, but nothing like too terribly arduous, I think. We'll see how that bears out, but you know. Nothing to get in a panic over, I don't think. Of course, just gotta start with one thing at a time. And right now that thing is, where on earth is the rest of the floor here? Of course, the trouble with a lot of these is that they might look like they're in the right spots due to the resolution, but in actuality, they're far from where they need to be. Like, see? That one looks like it's in the right place, but also it obviously isn't because of this floor right here. So, you know, we'll see how this bears out. Let's see if I find a good place to start, and then I'll be just fine and dandy. That looks like it's part of the ceiling, actually. Maybe I should start with the ceiling. Doesn't really matter where I start. Just gotta just gotta hiccup into the microphone. Just gotta pick something and stick with it. Well, these 2 pieces are lined up, they're just not in the right spot at all. But that's useful information to have, because if I find one, where one goes, I will find the other. Clearly it's not there. Although, it would be funny if it was, like this. Yeah, I remember this puzzle taking me like 10 minutes. Which isn't the worst time in the world. But it's maybe a little bit on the slow side for a focus point, you know? I had something I wanted to talk about, but like, it seems to have slipped through my mind like a sieve. And again, these are aligned, but I don't think they're in the right spot. This is irking me. Where do things go in this dang puzzle? I don't know. Let's just keep these 2 together for the time being. I'll figure out where to put them later. At some point, I'm sure. That's where that goes. And of course, what's further tricky about this is that a lot of the pieces are themselves full pictures of other things. So there's layers going on here. You know, I'm annoyed right now, not by this puzzle, but by the fact that the volume buttons on my phone don't seem to be working anymore. Like, even when I take the case off and just like press the buttons directly, they don't do anything, which is irksome, because I'm pretty sure they were working just fine at MFF. Or at least I think they were, but now they're definitely not, and I have no idea why, so I'm gonna have to take it in to get fixed at some point, which is an annoyance and an expense that I don't particularly care for, especially since it's right around Christmas time, as of the time of my recording this. I have got to get started on my Christmas shopping at some point for friends and family. That's where that goes. And that's helpful. Aha! Where's the other fountain? That's where that... Okay. Cool. But yeah, I've gotta get started with Christmas shopping here soon. I have a lot of folks to buy for. I don't buy for like everybody in my extended family just because there's too friggin' many of us. Nobody in my family buys for everything in the family. There's just, again, there's too many of us. I gotta kind of like pick and choose my targets. So like I prioritize my parents and you know, folks who I talk to on a regular basis. And maybe that seems a little callous, but like I'm not made of money. You know, like I gotta pick and choose my battles. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense there. And that makes more sense there. I'm getting close here. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done. That's obviously not in the right spot. Okay. What am I missing here? Maybe if I turn the grid on, that will help me a little bit. Or maybe not. I think it's this piece that needs to be put somewhere else. Let me adjust my microphone a little bit. But where is the question? Right there. Sweet. Interior of an art gallery by Cornelis de Baellieur. I have no idea how to pronounce this, I'll be honest. Sorry, something stupid just popped into my head. Interior of an art galleria. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. I'll take a hint token for that. Thank you. Time to get in the image hole. Oh god, that was taking a while to load. Okay. This looks like maybe a chandelier, so let's start with that. See if maybe something is up here, like maybe that shape. Or that shape, actually. That shape looks more correct. But is it the most correct? Move out of the way, please. It is. Cool. What is this, though? Oh, God. I think it's a crowd shot. It might be, like, literally this. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I think this is, like a group of people, and oh my god, it could be literally anywhere. Let's try these folks right over here. Where'd he go? Oh no. I gotta move these other pieces out of the way so the game doesn't get it twisted that I'm trying to, you know, do anything else except for this piece. Yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me. Oh god. It could really be anywhere, huh? I'm gonna try and find one more spot that seems like it could be it, and if it's not, and I have to start this puzzle over, I'm just gonna, like, use a hint token on that piece because, oh my god. It's like trying to find a needle in a centuries-old haystack. Where did the piece even... Okay, it's over here. I was like, where did it go? It's kind of like... The right corner... The bottom right corner of it is kind of going up at an angle. So... That makes me think... Is it these people, maybe? get him down here. Ah, I lost him. This is an annoyance. Okay, cool. What is this, though? This looks like some foliage, which is out of place in this ballroom-looking scene, but... Oh, we got some foliage right here. Some prime foliage. Excellent choice of words. I am a master wordsmith. It's a good thing I wasn't an English major. Otherwise, I'd be feeling pretty bad right now. Okay, good. That counted. I was kind of worried it wouldn't for a second. Alright, let's find this, this lady dancing in her dress. She's got her arms extended. She's doing a little jig. I think it might be this person, this lady over here. If I'm wrong, I will be annoyed. But it won't be the end of the world. I'm fairly certain it's this lady. We shall see, I suppose. Okay, good. Now then, let's do this lady. She's kind of standing upright. Her arms are like tucked in a little bit. Maybe they're at her side. And her head's tilted a little bit. Or maybe it's a he. Is it this person? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell the gender of any of these people at a glance, especially since, like, literally the whole painting is covered right now, except for these spots. I don't see anybody else, so I'm gonna get this over here and assume / hope that it's this person in robes, maybe? I'm really hoping that's the case, otherwise I'm gonna have to place all these other pieces again, and I will be big mad. Okay, good. Now then, for this lady, I assume. It could be another robed person. She's hunched over, so I think it's her. Yeah, that lady right there. Alright, there's this gentleman and this other gentleman who's holding something, and they're both facing the right. Or, they're facing the left, so they're probably on the right side of the picture, is what I meant to say with my massive, big brain that everyone loves. This is... What am I talking about? Jesus Christ. Okay. My hunch paid off there. But where do you go? Perfect. Court Ball at the Hofburg by Wilhelm Gause. That went better than I thought it did. These past couple paintings, I've gotten better times than on my practice playthrough. Which, you know, I'll take it. Skipping over that puzzle for now, take a good guess why. Oh, good. We don't have a cylinder situation to deal with. The shapes are a little weird, but I think we can work with that. We just need to find a good place to start. And a good place to start might be this shape. It looks like kind of an urn, but that can't be right due to the background of the rest of it. I'm not sure what that is. We'll figure that out together, I guess. This is a weird shape. I know that's like part of the whole point of find and fills is the shapes being weird, but still. This is obviously incorrect. I've got the base here, and the left side kind of sticks out. the right side's kind of squinched. Maybe I'll come back to that one. Okay, this might be harder than I thought. I'm undone by my own hubris. I thought perhaps I was getting this shape, but that seems to not be the case. I may in fact be a fool. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. Crisis averted. In my Chevrolet Theater. What is this? Is that like a dog? And that's like a little child, maybe. I really don't want to use any hint tokens. I'm trying to save as many of these as possible for the final city, but it's proving difficult. Free puzzle tokens I'm less worried about. We've been getting those. A fair amount of them, anyway. Let's try the urn again. Hope it magically works out this time, I guess? No, this is obviously... Oh. We're good. Cool, we're golden. Oh, I was getting confused there. There were two separate, like, shapes. But they were right next to each other, so that kind of threw me off a little bit. Which, you know, fair enough. That's how these go sometimes. What is this? I don't know what this is. And that's that other shape. Alright. We got a gentleman sitting crisscross applesauce, it looks like. Go. And perfect. Maria Theresa and Husband in Great Hall of Schloss by Martin von Meytens, maybe. I'm not the best with German names, but I'm trying my best here. Alright. Okay, these pieces aren't, tiny, but they are kind of small. Which I'm not the most thrilled about, but I think I can make it work. I hope I can, anyway. I just gotta find the right orientation of these things. That's obviously where how that's lined up, because, you know, that's part of the roof and stuff, but... Oh, come on. Just hand that to me. Just give it to me for free. I just need to find where to start, and then I will be... Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of pieces here. I just need to find where to start, and then... Okay, that helps a little bit. Really? That doesn't... Okay. Like, if you say so, game. I don't believe you, but I'll go with your demands. Well, I thought I had a solid foundation to work with, but, I have been foiled immediately, unfortunately. Okay, that helps, also. These later Jessie strips are so tricky, and it's entirely because the pieces are smaller. Like, normally that's not a huge deal, but but for these ones, it kind of is. Kind of. Like, God, that one in Bangkok that, that I spent several minutes on and was unable to connect even a single friggin' piece. That was a dang nightmare. No thank you. It is helpful getting these rooftop pieces, though. What I assume are rooftops. These look like, you know, parts of a building. It's because that's what they are, you dingus. Listen, hypothetical audience member, you don't gotta call me out like this, okay? I'm doing my best. I never said I was smart, I'm just a bird with a microphone. I've been over this. Glad I saw that. I feel like these should be a lot easier to find than they have been, I'll be honest. Like most of these are very straightforwardly a specific part of a specific building, and it's just like, they obviously should be lined up in a certain way. Then I try and put them there, and it just doesn't happen. Then I'm like, well, now what? The game's like, I don't know. Buddy, not my problem. Like, I don't think this, I'm not convinced that was the right way to have that aligned, but hell if I know what the correct orientation is. I don't want to just give up on this one, because I've made some progress, but I don't know, it's hard to even see what I'm doing some of the time here. Especially because so many of the pieces are like strewn about in such a way to make them very hard to organize. I'm gonna do that. That's literally the first time I've done that in this entire playthrough. Just to get some semblance of organization going on here. Like, what the hell else am I supposed to do, right? Worry about those pieces later. Aha! Come on. You so obviously go somewhere around here. There we go. Local bird struggles to solve puzzles live on TV. Is anyone watching this on their TV? Do people... I have some of my friends, I have friends who, you know, watch YouTube and stuff on their TV, and that's their prerogative, but I tend to just watch stuff on my laptop all the time. I'll be honest, I don't even know offhand if I, like... Sweet. I don't even know offhand if I, like, have a cable that could connect my laptop to my TV. My TV works fine. Like, I use it to play video games. I bought that TV. I bought that TV when I was moving into the city where I live now for college, and that was 8 years ago at time of recording. Oh god, I feel old. Shout out to making myself feel old live on stream. Live on stream? What am I talking about? This is what playing video games for the internet does to your brain. You just say shit arbitrarily, and it doesn't really make sense on closer scrutiny. And by closer scrutiny, I mean, like, any level of scrutiny. I am part of the not terminally online generation, but pretty online. I am a millennial. We didn't always have internet in my house. It took until I was like 10 or so before that happened. Go. I have made almost zero progress on this side of the picture. Which is a little disconcerting. But I've dealt with worse. I've dealt with worse in this game even, so I think I'll be fine. Especially since I'm putting down pieces like relatively quickly for how small they are and for how many of them there are. I'm not like solving this super fast like a big brain super genius, but I'm getting there slowly. I don't want to like, and also I don't want to like take a sweet. I don't want to like take a break and come back to it later because I haven't done that yet in any of these puzzles. I've always solved them all in one go, and I don't want to break that pattern now, but Lord have mercy, I am tempted. I say Lord have mercy even, like, listen, just because I'm an atheist doesn't mean that certain religious phrases aren't useful. Like Lord have mercy. It gets the point across of what I'm feeling and what I'm trying to say, without me having to like qualify any statements. I was like, I feel very strongly that goes in that specific area, and I was correct. I was right in my hypothesis. Go figure. And I felt very strongly that went there. And that was also correct. I'm having some lucky breaks here, and I'll take them. Where the hell does this thing go, though? I have zero idea. Okay, there are a lot of pieces here in this section that I've been neglecting that I could maybe put down. Like that one. Let's see here. I don't really have anything to talk about right now. MFF was the big thing, and I already talked about that last video, so I've kind of exhausted my all the conversation topics I had readily available. Sweet. Also sweet. So you might sometimes have to deal with periods of silence as I think to myself, where could X piece possibly go? And it's like, this is clearly part of a roof, right? But it doesn't really line up with anywhere else that I've been working with. And I'll deal with that one later too. It's really easy to get lost in the details of this, as I'm sure you've noticed me doing by now. That so lines up. Just give it to me, game. Just give it to me. You know you want to. I'm begging you here. That was the exact same... I literally was just messing with that. Come on. You're better than this, Cadenza, sometimes. Sometimes you're really, really not. It's fine, don't worry about it. I am getting there, though. See? I'm putting down pieces. Oh god, I've been at it for 12.5 minutes. I didn't even notice. Oh! That wasn't even on purpose. I swear. It looked like I was, like, zeroed in on that particular spot, but I promise you I wasn't. I was literally just moving it, and it happened to be in the correct spot accidentally, which, you know, I'll take that. I just wanted to be clear, that was 100% not me. That was random chance that placed that piece for me. But, you know, if I've learned anything over the course of these videos, it's we take those. We absolutely take those. Literally, the same exact thing just happened. What are the odds? Oh my god, what is happening with this puzzle right now? Like, Christ. I'll leave those two for later. There we go. I said it earlier, but it's sweet. It's really easy to get lost in the details of some of these puzzles. Like, I can feel my brain, I can feel it, I can feel the details, like, sliding off of my brain in real time. It's a little disconcerting, to be honest. TBH honest. There we go. I'm almost done, though. I feel like I'm, like, 3/4 done with this puzzle. That is, more than likely going to take me 20 minutes. I am so sorry. But also, I am literally, like, in the second to last city in this game. So, there we go. So, you know, something like this was bound to come up anyway, eventually. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll worry about that one in a little bit. My ability to construct... Nice. My ability to construct coherent thought is rapidly disintegrating, apparently. That looks like it goes there. I guess it doesn't. Fair enough. I'll be honest, I went into this one fully expecting to have to, like, give up and use a free puzzle token 10 minutes in, but that hasn't happened, and, you know, I'm kind of pleased. I feel a little bit antsy about it taking so long, but again, this is literally one of the last puzzles in the game. I think taking a little bit more time than usual is warranted at this point. I can cut my own self some... I can cut myself some slack. Even if it's only partially. Still have no idea what to do about this corner, but... I felt like I tried to put that there earlier and it didn't work, but clearly I didn't. Aha! Yeah, I don't really have anything else to talk about. Nothing else is going on in my life right now, so it's just me and these puzzles. Isn't that just fine and dandy for everyone? Most of all, me. There we go. Thought that went over there. Never mind. I keep running into things that feel like they should line up, but they don't. And it's irksome. This is like part of a building, but... And it feels like it's part of this building specifically, but it... Oh! It was upside down. Cool. I had it upside down, rather. That's one mystery solved out of many. Don't worry about it. There we go. Alright. We're getting closer, she said, almost 20 friggin' minutes into this. Ah. You'll have timestamps in the video once I upload this. You can skip around as much as you want. I have to suffer through all this in real time. But you can just skim to the good parts. Be thankful for that. No? Aha! Hey, that's that building squared away. That's nice. Unfortunately, this building is the trickiest one in the whole puzzle, at least... Excuse me, at least to me. Yeah, like some of these, I have like no idea where to start. Starting right there is good, I guess. Come on. Okay, good. Trial and erroring your way through a Jesse Strips puzzle doesn't really work most of the time, but I'm doing it anyways, I guess. Oh, there, okay. I saw the solution suddenly all at once. Stop moving around, please. Just stay in one place. Okay, that piece in particular was kind of bugging me a little bit. I'm gonna say, let's move that back somewhere else so I can have it organized with the rest of the pieces. Come on. You obviously go with these things. Okay, Again, had it upside down. Having things upside down is kind of a problem in these. No idea about that piece, though, I'll be honest. God, I have a lot of pieces left somehow. There we go. I'm sitting here staring at this like, what is happening right now? Okay. Helpful. Also helpful. Making progress, making progress. Anything to keep my anxiety at this taking so long at bay. She's gone silent. She's concentrating. It's true, I am concentrating to... Awesome, to mixed results. Okay, that's all the puzzles on that slide. Good. All the puzzles, all the pieces on that slide. Have some of these by now, but I don't. It's annoying me. There we go. We're almost done. Just gotta suffer through it a little bit longer. I'm sure most people would probably be skimming through this part if they haven't just like, you know, if they're even watching this video in the first place, but okay, good. I hope that I'm at least saying something funny when you skim to a random clip out of context. I hope I'm at least being moderately entertaining for you. Okay, that's helpful. That's also helpful. She's gaming, she's puzzling. Solved puzzles real? Solved puzzle real! It doesn't even make sense, I don't give a shit. Stock-im-Eisen-Platz by Karl von Schutz. Jesus Christ, that took way too long. Admire this painting because this is the last time you're gonna see it. God damn. And all that for one measly hint token. Thank you, I will take my scraps and I will like it. Om nom 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 nom. Alright, and we immediately are faced with another puzzle with a lot of presumably tiny pieces. That's a lot of wood grain that I'm having to deal with. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's... Load, please. Let's start somewhere potentially easier. I did say potentially easier, not actually easier. You'll note. There we go. There's a lot of... Load faster, please. That's really disconcerting. a lot of fancy decoration on this here mandolin. No, not there. There, clearly, that's where I was going. I'm worrying about this wood grain later, alright? Don't judge me. Stubborn little bastard. You obviously go somewhere over here. Whatever. Put that there, in that obvious corner. Just start with the more obvious pieces. One at a time. You'll get there eventually. That's what I gotta keep telling myself. I say obvious, but none of these are going where I want them to, damn it. Okay, well these two are clearly lined up, right? Yeah. I can intuit things sometimes. Sometimes being the operative word here. This is a fancy mandolin, I do like it. Okay, I don't like how stubborn these pieces are being, but you know, cross that bridge when we get to it. Come on. There we go. Put this over here. Just deal with the easier to suss out things first. Making decent progress. There we go. Nice, nice. I'd love to see it. Riveting commentary from yours truly. I am an expert at this. Do not question me or I will cry. just a little bit as a treat. No, I'm not that sensitive. Not that there's anything wrong with being sensitive. I'm just making a goof, she unnecessarily explained to her audience. It's fine, don't worry about it. Which means this must go there. Yeah, I'm figuring things out. Look at me. I'm putting off all this wood grain for later. I'm not kind of panicking about it because all these pieces look extremely similar. There we go. You gotta go right there. I am rapidly running out of non-wood grain pieces, and it's not great. That's all I got. Okay. Solid start, actually. Incredibly solid start. Mandolin with floral motif. Artist unknown. The wood grain wasn't a problem at all, actually. Yeah, this is really pretty. I'm not a guitarist at all, but I do have a guitarist friend. And he would appreciate this, I think. It's nice. Alright, we're halfway done with Vienna. I have no way of seeing what the timer on this episode is, but I'm sure it's not short. That looks correct. we got ourselves a horse-drawn carriage situation. Actually, let me scoot these. Nope. Let me scoot these. Nope. Why these pieces are so small? It's like, yeah, this is clearly pulling a carriage, but I don't know, does the carriage look right here? The proportions of this are a little weird. I'll say that much. The standards of this probably centuries-old piece of artwork are different than modern standards, and it is throwing me off a little bit. Who would have thought? Oh. Saw that out of the corner of my eye. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. I'm just starting with this bottom section here. It's seeming easier to fill out than the... No, that's not right at all. Than the top section most likely will be. That's probably desynced. Sorry about that. I try not to hum along to music, because when I'm recording these videos, because part of the whole recording process is that I'm simply not going to be able to get my commentary track and the game audio perfectly aligned. I'm gonna do my damnedest to get as close as I can, but it's just not gonna line up 100%, and me humming along to the music is going to make that more noticeable. And obviously me talking about it is gonna make it more noticeable, but what can you do at this point, right? There we go. I was having a hard time seeing. I'm trying to find this one. Yeah, this all looks correct, actually. Yeah. We're getting somewhere. We're figuring things out. There's the other half of that roof. That is the other part of the... Okay, that's where that was hiding. Okay, didn't see that other part of the wheel for the longest time for whatever reason. Hold. I'm trying to find the other part of this roof. Going off of, like, this window, but that's proving weirdly... There we go. It's proving weirdly difficult. Nope. I'm getting closer, I think. Hey, we're done. Horse-drawn carriage in Austria. Artist unknown. All right. Okay, standard 5-minute rule here. Will I actually go the full 5 minutes? Probably not, but we'll see. Well, these two pieces are aligned, but no way I'm gonna keep that up for long. Hold on a second. There we go. That doesn't help me at all right now. I've got to at least get these outer pieces figured out, but it might have bugged me if I didn't do that, so, you know. Is this an outer piece? Yes. Isn't that marvelous? Oh. Hold on. Is this... So it is. Where's the last one? It's not that one. I don't think it is. I've at least established that. Yeah, no, that doesn't line up. This one, maybe? I think it is. Huh. Oh, I'm playing a dangerous game with myself here. I could spend a hint token to get this right there. Or, you know, that right there, but then that would start to snowball, and I would be using more and more hint tokens to put pieces, and yada yada yada. You know how that'll go. You know how that'll finish. It won't end well. Not for me, anyway. Where am I trying to get this piece? I don't know. I think this needs to be on this layer and not the second. If these two were just reversed, I'd be in business, but unfortunately business is not booming at this particular juncture. It is in fact doing quite poorly. No, that wasn't very helpful, but I did it anyway. Whatever. This video's been going on long enough already. The Stables at Babolna by Otto Stotz. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. These next two puzzles are basically free. They're two of the easier types. Give my poor noggin a break. There we go. No? Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Leaving these bottles for later. Trying to get this background done first. No? Curious. Alright. How about now? Now you do it. Okay. Because the bottles... That'll be easy to determine the correct orientation for them. It's the background that is more concerning to me at this point in my life. As a person... Oh, hold on. That is a cup. So it should be like this. Yeah! I can intuit details of lens-bender puzzles sometimes, just not always, or really even frequently. Teehee. What even is this? I don't know. Bit of food, looks like. Bottles of champagne, bread, biscuits, and cakes by Jules Larcher. That wasn't so bad. Under a minute, can I do that? We'll see. Signs are pointing to no so far, but I'm trying my damnedest, I promise. None of these are friggin' lining up how I want them to. There we go. Just under the wire. Bust of Ludwig von Beethoven. Artist unknown. Had to get old Ludsy in here. Wow, so helpful. Now I know exactly where the puzzle piece is. Oh god. Sorry, y'all. We, looks like we got another long-ass puzzle on our hands. No, hold on. I know where this goes. Don't be like that, game. Just give it to me. Just give me the puzzle. Give me the gush! I haven't seen Fifth Element in a long time. I have fond memories of that movie, but I don't know if it'll hold up on a more recent... if I were to watch it now. Actually, when did I last watch it? I don't... I straight up do not remember. I 100% do not remember when the last time I watched that movie was. The last time might have been with my dad, so that would have been probably while I was still living at my parents' house before I left for college, so a fairly long time ago at this point. I don't feel old, you feel old, shut up. I'm only 32, I don't have the right to feel old. Real life is not an RPG. You're not old at 32. You know, if you've ever played Final Fantasy X, you'll probably be familiar with the character Auron. He looks like he's in his 50s, right? His official age is 35. What kind of horseshit is that? Auron is not 35. Auron has had hip replacement surgery. That man is not 35. 35 my ass. Sorry. I know I went off on a whole weird, unrelated tangent. I don't know. Official character ages in RPGs are a little whack sometimes. Like, Vaughn from Legend of Legaia, he's supposed to be like 14. I was like, no, he's not. He's 17. And like Gala is supposed to be 17, but he's clearly like 20. It's a different cultural conceptions of, like, you know, adulthood and maturity and stuff. I know what's going on. I'm not stupid. It just feels a little weird to me because I'm not entrenched in the Japanese cultural stuff. It's fine. It's not inherently a bad thing. I'm not saying that. But like honestly, Eternal. God, what a random ass ping pong from one subject to another tangent this is. But Eternal Sonata actually I think is pretty good about characters having reasonable ages. Like they all look how they should, except for Frederick. Like Frederick doesn't look like he's 39 in that game, even though that's what he is. He looks like he's a pretty mid-20s person, but that's just the art style. Everybody else looks about as old as they are. Like, Polka looks like she's 14. Jazz looks like he's like 27. Viola looks like she's... what is her age? Like 22, 23, somewhere in there. Like, everybody looks and acts about how old they are, which is nice. Oh, okay, that was upside down, clearly. I feel like this is gonna be another long one. I'm sorry, y'all. Hopefully not as long as the Jesse strips, which took 25 minutes. There we go. Like, yes, that is definitely the correct orientation, but as to where it's supposed to go, not sure on that yet. That's the top of that lady's hair. Nice. I think this is the right orientation. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that, actually. It looks like this didn't quite line up, but clearly it did, and I just wasn't looking closely enough. Maybe I'll come back to that one. Stop humming along to the music. God, I'm just drawing attention to editing mistakes. I need to chill with that stuff. This goes over here, right? Like the like the patterning on the this stuff and the dress, and yeah, I didn't have quite the right angle, is all. Gotta follow the details and the orientation of these people's outfits and or faces. This is the key to success in this particular puzzle. Maybe easier said than done in certain spots, but I'm doing my best out here. Go. No? Maybe I'll do this one later. Or... yeah, no, I'll do this one later. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, except when it's not, which is sometimes, but in this case, everything's fine. That was a pretty okay bit of improvisational singing there, I think. I'm not like a trained professional, but I can carry a tune. sometimes. I have a hard time with things that are in like a higher vocal register, like a lot of Yes's discography, which is a problem because they're one of my favorite bands. And you know, I'm more likely to try and sing along to songs that I really like and know the words to. Not the worst problem to have, I'll grant you. I will say this, I would be careful trying to sing along to songs that are like outside your natural vocal range because you'll strain your vocal cords and oops. And that's no good for anybody, least of all you. You'll like damage them. And that'll further inhibit your ability to sing properly. It'll creep up, it can creep up on you if you do that long enough, so, you know, don't do that. I'm not like a trained professional or anything, but you should generally try to sing things that, like, it doesn't hurt you to sing, you know? I'm at least partially, oh, come on, there we go. I'm at least partially fortunate in that regard, in that my favorite Yes song is Siberian Khatru, the third song from their album Close to the Edge, which is, this is a pretty basic opinion, this is a pretty cold take, but Close to the Edge is my favorite Yes album. It used to be Relayer because I was kind of a contrarian. Not that I don't love that album, I do. It's probably my second favorite Yes album now, but just because, God, Relayer is so weird. I don't know if you've listened to Relayer before, but you should maybe give it a chance sometime. There's some good stuff on there, but Close to the Edge is like basically perfect. It's maybe the closest that anyone has ever gotten to recording a perfect progressive rock album, and I know that's like really high effusive praise, but like it really is that good. If you haven't listened to it before, I highly recommend doing that. There are 3 tracks, the opening and the title track. The opening / title track is like 18.5 minutes, and then the second song, And You and I, is like just about 10 minutes, and then Siberian Khatru is just about 9 minutes. It adds up to like a little less than 40 minutes of music, and it's really, really good. I love that album a lot, and I love to sing Siberian Khatru. It's such a fun song to sing. The words don't like make a whole lot of literal sense because John Anderson doesn't write lyrics like that, but they flow really nicely, you know? And also, we're done with this puzzle. The Viennese Ball, also by Wilhelm Gause. His work featured earlier. I don't remember which puzzle it was. But we're done with Vienna! Huzzah!
The Sky Chief gave his grandson the golden ball to play with, but no sooner had he done so than the baby boy turned back into Raven and flew up through the smoke hole of the longhouse and into the sky, carrying the golden ball of the sun in his beak. In this way, Raven brought light to the first people. Find Raven.
All right, Raven, you're next.